Okay, now this is the big boy problems. Okay, you have to take this. It has less than and greater than with it, and you need to not only make a line, but you also need to run the true-false test. So I'm gonna come over down here, about right here probably is better, and I'm gonna put true or false. Okay, but first I got to make the line. So where are x and y? Opposite sides are the same side. I mean, they're both here. They look like they're on opposite sides, OPP. Okay, with opposite sides, I want to use the slope and the y-intercept. So slope and y-intercept. Slope is 5. You can put a 1 under that. And a 4 is being subtracted, so -4. Now the y-intercept's up, down. Well, this would be down, okay? And then my slope is either up or down and then right. Well, this 5 is positive, so I go up and to the right, okay? So get that line graphed. So I go down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from this point, the slope is from the first point, not from the middle, okay? I go up 5, right 1. Okay, and make your line pretty long, not just a wussy little line, okay? It needs to cover the whole thing. Okay, now true, false, okay? I will be picking my favorite point, the 0, 0. That's my favorite personal one. It's easy. And I go up here. Y had nothing in front of it, so I scribble that out, put 0. The x had something in front of it, so parentheses 0. Okay, so I've got 0, I've got the sign, I've got 5, parentheses 0, and then -4. This is the side we need to cross out. Okay, -4. Okay, so what's smaller? -4 is smaller. Does the nose point that way? No, it does not. Okay, it looks like somebody's nose. It's not. It needs to point towards a smaller number. So that is false. So that's F. Put a giant F there. Go to the other side, put true. It doesn't need to look neat, just needs to look correct. Okay, my next one. 3x minus 5y is greater than or equal to 30. Well, the x and the y are both here. And it looks to me like they're on the same side. Okay, here's x, here's y. So if they're on the same side, I need to use the double zero chart. Okay. By the way, I'll be doing my true false down here. Okay. Now with the chart, don't make it ginormous. Okay. 0, 0. Now you need to write this out twice, but when you're doing this, you need to listen to this now. Listen. Okay. You write 3x minus 5y and just put a regular equals 30 when you're doing the double zero chart. Just put regular equals and just do it twice. Okay, so x is 0, dot your y, and then just divide. Okay, 30 divided by -5 is -6, okay? Now, if y is 0, you can get rid of your y. You dot your x, and you just divide. 30 divided by 3 is 10. Okay? Now I can graph this. Remember what the x means. That means stay, and that means to the right. Y is up or down. That's down, and that's stay. So I graph 0 with -6. So it's stay, go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10, 0, that's right 10 and stay. I need to count by 2s though, because I can't hit 10 by 1. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Connect those two, make it kind of long. And now we need to run the true-false test. Okay, here's my favorite point. Okay, so here's x. It has a 3 in front of it, so parentheses 0. Here's y, parentheses 0. Okay. And again, I can just go plug. So I have 3 parentheses 0 minus 5 parentheses 0, the sign, and then 30. Okay, this is a side we need to change, okay? So 3 times 0, a lot of you should probably know this mentally, it's 0, okay? Okay, what's the small number? 0. Does a nose point towards it? No, it's false. So that is false, that is true. Okay, next problem. X is greater than or equal to -3. Well, we only have X, so we only have X. Okay, so let's go only X with no Y. Means the Y I'm going to put 1, 2, 3 for, and then the X I put what numbers here. So -3, -3, -3. Now remember, X is sideways, so it'd be left, left, left. Y's up, down, so it'd be up, up, up. So I graph -3 with 1. 1, 2, 3, up 1. I graph -3 with 2. 1, 2, 3, up 2. -3 with 3. So 1, 2, 3, up 3. Okay, we make the line. And there we go. Okay, now pick your favorite point for the test. Okay, so true or false. X equals 0, Y equals 0. So all you need to do is scribble out the X, put 0. There is no Y. So I have 0, I have the sign, and I have -3. Now which one of those is smaller? Negatives are always smaller than 0. Does a nose point towards that? By God, it does. So that's true. Okay? So true, false. Okay, next problem. Y is less than or equal to 3/5 X minus 4. Okay, so down here is where we're going to do the T or F, but I'm not ready for that yet. Okay, this is Y, this is X. Okay, they're on opposite sides, so I want it opposite sides. We want to go with the slope and the y-intercept. Okay. Slope is 3/5. The y-intercept, there's a 4 being subtracted, so it'd be -4. Okay, that's down. And then this is positive, so up. And this is sideways to the right. So down 1, 2, 3, 4. Up 3, right 5. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now I at least have my line. Okay, and now it's time to do the true-false test. This is my favorite point. X is 0, Y is 0. So Y we can just get rid of, put a 0 because there's nothing in front of it, but the X I need to put in parentheses with 0. Okay, so I have 0. I have the sign. I have 3/5, parentheses 0, minus 4. Got to get rid of that side. Okay, so 3ABC5, parentheses 0, minus 4. I got -4. What's smaller? Well, -4 is smaller. Nose is not pointed towards that number, so that sign is not correct. That's false. So F, and the other side's true. Okay, next one. Y is greater than or equal to -2/5 X plus 3. Okay? Okay, now they're both here. Okay? They're on opposite sides, so again it's slope and y-intercept. Okay? Slope is -2/5 and the y-intercept's +3. So you go up with the y-intercept and then we go down and to the right. So 1, 2, 3. And down 2, right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, my battery is about to die. You need to click on the other window.